Let's go back to the NBA. Carmelo Anthony struggled early in his game tonight against the Bulls, and the crowd, they let him know about it.
And the Knicks reset. Lopez again defending on Anthony. Anthony for three. Layoff. Carmelo Anthony hearing it from the crowd. He has not shot well this season. In fact, it's his worst shooting year since his rookie season with Denver.
I think Abby's dad was booing too. They're looking at him, what is that?
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Carmelo can chuckle about it, but when you hear those boos, again, he ended up nicely, 23 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists in their comfortable win tonight over the Bulls. He was 10 of 19 from the field. We showed you the bad of the bad, which is that air ball. But when you hear that reaction, as a New Yorker, I'm like, really? This is what you're going to do to Carmelo? Is that fair? I guess you pay the ticket. You can do what you want.
That man gets paid a lot of money.
He does.
They pay him to stroke buckets, not shoot air balls.
I get the feeling like Derrick Rose, for his misstep,
Yeah.
I'm not even sure, that Carmelo seems to be the guy with the circle and the X on it that everybody's pointing to when things go wrong.
Yeah, because he's the one that's been there the longest. So a lot of the fingers are going to point at him. He was there before, of course, Chris Stapps and Derrick Rose and, of course, Jeff Hornacek. He's a guy that makes a lot of money. He's seen as the face of the franchise. So when you are the face of the franchise, you're going to get a lot of the praise and you're going to get a lot of the blame. And, of course, the Knicks have been struggling. Coming into tonight, they lost 9 out of 10. So when your top scorer is out there shooting air balls, the fans are going to let him know about it.
But it's a shot in the first quarter of a game. He ends up going 10 of 19. Like, I get it, and you're exactly right about that. It's a spot-on analysis. That's why he gets it. But I'm speaking to the fans.
But this is New York, though.
I know.
Like, what do you expect from New York?
Give the guy a break.
This is a tough crowd.
He could have left New York. Remember that?
Yeah, or he could have just not shown up for the game.
that
too.
Carmelo!
Lala was in trouble. I had an emergency with Lala. I had to go holler at Lala. I had to,
Look, I got a soft spot for
wife.
Carmelo. I'm a Syracuse guy, so when he won the national championship at Cuse in 2003, that's something I'll never forget. And I just always feel like he gets a bad rap. George Karl's ripping it in his latest book.
Yeah.
The Knicks fans are ripping it. It's like, geez, the guy is a Hall of Famer. You look at his numbers.
Hall of Famer in the NBA.
He's going to the Basketball Hall of Fame, people.
Whoa, that's another 120 right there.
And I think he just gets a bad rap.
He's a Hall of Famer because he won like 4 gold medals or whatever?
That helps because it's Basketball Hall of Fame. It's in totality.
Has he made it to the finals?
No, he hadn't got to the finals. But what he's done for the Olympic team, what he did, it is all encompassing, right? It's not just an NBA. It's a Basketball Hall of Fame. That's why he'll be a lock because of the Olympics and because of what he did at Syracuse.
Stop saying lock. Like, stop tossing that word around in terms of Carmelo being a lock in the Hall of Fame.
He's a lock
I would need to look at his numbers because you know how we talk about
people in New York. Give the guy a break.
If you have to think about it, that's what you say, then he might not be
in. It's a no-brainer. You don't have to think about it.
B-Mac is a basketball fan. We have to get B-Mac on that. I can't go lock on Carmelo.
I'm just saying go easy on the guy. Give the guy a break.
That's fair.
He's a lock Hall of Famer.
Stop it.